Welcome to Pregnancy and Birth Diaries. Today we'll be talking about what your partner can do during labor and birth. I personally cannot even imagine how I would have given birth without the father of my kids being there and supporting through the whole process. Now, it doesn't have to be your partner. It can be your mom, your sister, your friend, just someone you trust and know can be helpful and with whom you feel comfort and ease. You don't want anyone who's not like hands-on and quick and supportive. Even if you have like the best relationship with them, you want someone who's like really can help you out. And of course, you don't want people like toxic, judgy, annoying people. That's the last thing you want when you're giving birth. Okay, now the following is what I think is important for someone who's coming to support during labor and birth. Number one, stay calm and positive. If you're confident and have calm presence, that can be really reassuring. Next, educate yourself on some basics of labor stages and births, like what to expect, the intervals between contractions, the concept of water breaking, just basic information on labor and the birthing process. So maybe attend some classes or read online and do some preparation. Also learn how to do some gentle massages and other comfort measures. I remember my midwife did some like back massages in between my contractions and they were really comforting, and it even felt like it elevated some of the labor pain. So doing some gentle back rubs, massages, and applying counter pressure can really ease her discomfort and pain. And also positive affirmations and encouragement make a big difference. Another tip is keep her hydrated and nourished. Labor can be quite long and exhausting, so make sure you have some snacks and water to keep her energy up. I personally was advised not to eat too much because it can cause like discomfort, especially during the pushing stage. And also I heard that some women can throw up if they eat like big meals. So it's good if you bring with you some light snacks and something that she likes. And yeah, make sure that you follow the dietary guidelines provided by the hospital team and the doctors. Next one is breathing techniques. If you go to prenatal classes, you will learn some breathing techniques, or you can watch some YouTube videos on that, and encourage your partner to do some slow and deep breath, which will help with the coming and going waves of contractions. And most importantly, be her advocate, because while she is dealing with labor and upcoming birth, she might not have the wish or the energy to communicate with the medical team. So be prepared to ask questions, to answer questions, and ensure her preferences are respected. And basic things like creating a comfortable environment, like adjust the room temperature if it's necessary, play soothing music, or dim the lights to create calm atmosphere, and just be attentive and listen and offer words of comfort, and try to understand that her emotions can be intense during labor. By the way, another thing is she might need assistance with movement, so you might have to help her change positions and support her to walk around if possible, because sometimes movement can ease the birthing process. And just in general, depending on situations, you might have to pick her up or provide physical support to sit down or get up. I personally was lucky that my partner was strong enough to lift me afterwards, like once my baby was born, to help the nurses to clean up the mess, like the blood and placenta and everything. So be prepared to have other to offer physical support as well. And lastly, encourage and support her through the pushing stage. Hold her hand, offer some water if she wants, and provide motivation. And once the baby arrives, share the joy. Be there for the first cuddles and help with breastfeeding if she chooses. And don't forget to make some photos or videos to remember such a truly magical and incredible occasion. the arrival of your baby. Now, keep in mind that every labor is unique, and the key is to be adaptable and responsive to her needs. Your presence and support is really important, and this is, I am speaking from my own experience. But at the same time, know that bringing a child to this world is not an easy task. I know it's a natural process, and it's beautiful and joyous occasion and part of being a human, but be prepared mentally to somewhat being traumatized. Maybe don't watch the videos of how babies are born, because it might unnecessarily scare you. I mean, not scare you, but make you anxious. Just be prepared to hear screams of not only your partner, but other women giving birth at the time. Be prepared to find yourself in a situation where you haven't been before. Seeing and hearing women go through so much pain can be overwhelming, even if you are not going through that pain yourself. And you might feel helpless and stressed out. So you might need a few days to recover from what you have witnessed. So don't discount this experience. Be ready and give yourself some time to process everything afterwards. All right, that is it for today. Stay well, and I will see you next time.